it was a bit intrusive. I felt it was a bit
Well, it
intrusive.
is, but
Yeah.
yeah, by definition, it has to be, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, of course, yes, of course, yeah, and I had to see a counselor myself as part of the course, and
Yeah,
then we did something called personal development, where
right.
I believe the teachers, they just stirred up a lot of contention amongst the class, and just to bring out your true self.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I
yeah.
struggle with that, because I at one point I said to one of the teachers, I said, I think you're just causing trouble on she didn't like it. Anyway, she didn't like it, but the way that she handled it was so intelligent. She said, "What makes you think that?" And I thought, "Oh dear me, I've got to answer that question now." But
I
it's
mean,
a very light. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
were you serious when you said that to her though? You
I
didn't
did. I
like the
did.
way.
Well, I did.
No,
Well, I well I did because I was quite young then, and I just didn't
yeah,
I didn't I didn't like the idea of somebody instigating sort of a contentious thing amongst people that were ordinarily peaceful. But I didn't know it
yeah.
was part of the learning. But the process got me, and I kind of joined. I kind of joined the. You say they say if you don't beat them, if you can't beat them, you join. No, yeah,
Join them.
yeah, you join them. So I kind of joined them at last, and I stirred up my own bit of controversy in the class.
Well, let me tell you. I mean, you probably won't be pleased to hear this then, but
Go on.
I know you fairly well. We know each other fairly well.
Right.
And hang on, got to find something. And this morning or last night, I was working on um, what I would say is your personality description as I know
Okay.
you, which I'm going
Okay.
to read to you. And I want you to tell me. And I've worked hard on this. I was
Right.
toiling into the small hours to try and get every part of this right. And I
Right.
think this describes you to a T. So
Wow.
I'd like you to be honest when you let me read all of it, and then you can tell me whether you think, yeah, that is really like my personality.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is it. You want other people to know you and like you. You tend to be critical of yourself and often doubt whether you have made the right decision or done the right thing. You have a great deal of potential which you've not always used to your advantage. While you have some flaws, we'll skip over those. While you have some flaws, you are constantly trying to improve. Sometimes you can be very sociable and extroverted, while at other times you are introverted and prefer to be alone. You prefer some change and variety and don't like to feel limited, but you also seek security in life. You consider yourself an independent thinker and do not accept others' statements without satisfactory proof. You have found it unwise to be too honest in revealing yourself to others. Now, that last sentence was a bit of an explosive one, wasn't it, after what you've just been saying? So, what do you think? Does that fairly accurately sum you up or
I
not?
think
Don't
I think that
don't be kind. Don't be kind.
no, 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 no. I think that's 100%. I think
Yeah,
that's 100%. Yeah. Do you know, just this
really.
morning, yeah, just this morning, while I was having my shower, I thought to myself, you've made a few bad decisions in life, aren't you? And then I'm thinking, well, I could have done this that way, I could have done that this way. But well, you live and learn. And that was me this morning. And you've just said that to
Wow.
me. Well,
Wow.
I
And also the
know.
last bit about you don't like to reveal yourself. What is it I wrote? It's unwise to be too self. What is it I wrote? It's unwise to be too honest in revealing yourself to others. Yeah, you've just been saying that, haven't you?
I have, yeah, because well, that is something that I do as a precaution, if that makes sense.
Right.
So if someone if you're very open to somebody, and I've learned that from experience as well. So precaution and experience. So I used to have, I believe I've told you about this girl actually, where she was quite wanting a relationship, and I told you that she just survived um, cancer. I don't know
Yeah.
if I do you remember that? Yeah. So
Yes, I do. Yeah.
yeah. So at one point we got close, and I'm not saying close like because it's virtual. It's virtual anyway. She's not anywhere near me, but she developed this habit of trying to ring me every day, and I don't like that. I
Mm.
don't want somebody to be ringing me every day. I mean, if it's somebody that I'm in a relationship with and I see that person every day, that's different. But if I don't see you every day and you're ringing me every day, I've got other things to do. And that phone call, I don't want to be rude to you. Anyway, so, and I said something about a decision that I made regarding a business proposal a few years ago. Not so, let's say a couple of years ago, and I made it based on some personal reasons, and and that was supposed to earn me a good amount of money. But I looked at it and I looked at who I was going to be doing the business with, and I said, well, it's probably not wise to have your name associated with a certain person. It might
Mm.
it might come up in the future. You don't know, because I didn't really know the guy well. So I was saying that to her, and she just, without knowing the reason why I turned down that business proposal, she said, "Oh, I know you said you've made a lot of wrong decisions in business." And I thought, who are you? Who are you to be judging me?
Well, yeah, you would think that. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that. I thought you don't even know half of the story. I just told you. I think I just
Mm.
blotted it out. Unconsciously. I just said, I know I've made a lot of, and who hasn't? I don't see anybody that hasn't made a decision that didn't go well. You make decisions every day of your life. You have decisions to make, whether it is what to eat or what to wear, or how to
Mm.
reply to somebody or how to be around.